What's up, everybody? Gibson's Lawn Service checking back in with another one. Actually just done a leaf removal today and picked up a new property. Listen, here's something that this is something that's easy to do in lawn care, and a lot of guys do it, believe it or not. And that's rip people off, right? Here's what I mean by that. There's been times I got called, people requesting service. Like for instance, the property I just picked up, the homeowner's not home, they're out of town, and I sent the invoice over, they paid the invoice, and I went ahead and cut it, right? Now, somebody that's cutthroat, I'm paid, I'm gone, then they'll block that particular person's number. Then you'll have, like, some women don't really know what all goes into cutting the yard and weed eating. Like my sister's fence, I can drop my whole truck and trailer off at their house. They wouldn't know the first thing how to start the equipment up. Okay, they wouldn't know. And some women are like that, and some women are just willing to just pay to get it done. Right now, you could kind of go with a sad sob story like your yard is big, and I'm gonna have to do a lot of weed eating. Like for instance, that yard I just done is a $70 cut. Nice size property, but I feel $70 is fair. Now, I'm sure that client would have paid $100. Y'all kind of big. I gotta do a lot of weed eating. It's gonna be $100. And I don't know if women understand this. But when you call a lawn guy, you don't need to give. All the thing you need to say is you need a quote on your yard and possibly getting it done. You don't have to give out the backstory. It's kind of dangerous. Like, my husband just went offshore. He gonna be gone a month. Okay, you didn't need to say that. Or like, I don't know the first thing about cutting the lawn. You don't need to say that, because then people will take advantage of that situation. There was a guy in my town, he had his own business, Razor Sharp Lawn Service. I believe that's what he was called. Matter of fact, that is what he was called. He was either Razor Sharp Lawn Service or Lawn Care. It was one of them. And a guy I worked with was actually using him to get his property done, right? And just the things he would do. Like, he'd be cutting middle of the season, and the guy would be like, look, man, just swing through tomorrow, I have your money. And when he pull up, I mean, here's your 60. Oh, I raised my price to 80. He was like, man, you ain't tell me that. Oh, no, I just raised everybody's. Or that same guy, what he'd do, he was breaking in people's houses. Now, of course, he don't break in nobody's house with his truck and trailer outside. He'd get to, like if you got a guy that lives out of town, you only come home on the weekends. Oh, okay. I'm going to do right for about 3-4 months. About 4 to 5 months. I'm going to make sure everything's good. And I'm going to break in and steal what I want. The city learned their pattern. I don't know how he got caught, but he ended up getting caught. And that's what I'm saying. It don't pay to rip people off. You'll make more money being honest. Like, it was one guy, he had a big property. I was charging him $180 a cut, and he only wanted to cut once a month. So I figured, hey, it'll be $90 a service. Bi-weekly, $180 a month. I would charge him $180 to cut it once a month. He had two guys show up before me. One of them showed up, didn't come back. The second one showed up, said, yeah, man, I'll do it for $90, but you got to pay me right now. The guy live out of town. He cashed out the dude the money. He never cut it. Now, clown, he could have actually took his behind over there, cut the property for $90, kept cutting it for $90. Or at least until the guy moved home. I maybe cut it maybe 3 times for $180. So I made a good little bit, and then he came home and he took over. It don't pay to rip people off or do business crooked or be cutthroat. Just be honest. You will make more money. You will make more money. Just like the client I just done, billed them for the 70. They paid me before I got the mower off the trailer. I normally just say, like, if you out of town and you coming back home next week, just whenever you get home, you look at it, you can pay me then. She went ahead and paid me. I said, hey, can you leave me a Google review? Boom, 5-star review. Got paid, 5-star review, may have a new potential client. But if not, guess what? I got a 5-star review out of them. So when the next person is online searching for lawn service, hey, this guy got over 100 5-star reviews. Man, look, it don't pay to rip people off. You make more money being honest.